Yesterday was December 17th. Today, I saw the backside of advertising billboards. The front was bright, as always. Colors spoke loudly. Faces promising happiness, flawless sentences, discounted dreams. Everything was clear, clean, confident. But when I walked behind them, there was a completely different world. Wooden slats, rusty screws, cables tangled together, hastily tied, dust, grime, a sense of being unfinished. The digital ones were even more chaotic on the back. Behind the colorful screens, black cables. Behind the bright promises, a dark disorder. At first, it disturbed me. Then I stopped, because the sight was familiar. Isn't life like this too? Our front side is a display window. Social media, work life, relationships. Everyone polishes their front. Words are chosen carefully. Smiles are adjusted. Successes are filtered. But no one talks about the back. The sleepless nights, the hesitations, the scattered thoughts, the fears tangled into each other. The front of the billboard says, "This is it." The back whispers, "See what it takes to keep this standing." Maybe the greatest illusion of modern life is this: mistaking the front for the truth itself. But the front is only the result. The back is the process. What shines stands there because of the chaos behind it. Without those cables, the screen wouldn't light up. Without those slats, the poster would fall. Without disorder, order cannot be seen. Without ugliness, beauty cannot remain standing. Today I thought this: perhaps a person's maturity is measured by whether they don't turn away when they see someone else's backside. Anyone can love the front, but understanding the back is something else entirely. And maybe the most honest place of all is the back of advertising billboards, because there no one performs. There is only what is. In the evening, as I always do, I opened my history notebook. On the page for December 17th, there was this sentence: December 17th, 1903, the Wright brothers carried out the first powered flight in history. I paused for a moment, because in my mind, a strange connection formed between that sentence and the back sides of the billboards I had seen earlier that day. People remember the Wright brothers in the sky, the flying machine, the dream that took off. But no one thinks about the back of the flight, the fragile wooden frames, the skeleton they built with their own hands, the trials that crashed into the ground over and over again, the failures no one was watching. That airplane was actually like a billboard. On its front side, there was the sky. On its back side, there was mud, wind, doubt, and mockery. People applauded the flight, but no one wanted to see the chaos behind the billboard. Today, advertisements sell us flying, success, shine, rapid ascent, but they don't show the cables behind it, the trial and error, the falls. The difference with the Wright brothers was this: they were at peace with the backside. They didn't take flight seriously. They took not being able to fly seriously. The modern world does the opposite. Everyone polishes the front and hides the back. Yet history tells us this: flight does not begin on the front of the billboard, but on the back. December 17th made me think this. Real progress doesn't happen in the moment that's applauded. It happens on the side no one is looking at. And I wrote this in the margin of my notebook. It's not those who fly, but those who persist while unable to fly, who change history.